Welcome to your TV3. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Yes, I'm talking about African Magic. He is in fact the Director Field of Nigeria, the Andy Amenechi, and he's going to speak on all of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, thunderous ovation for Mr. Andy Amenechi.
On this occasion, they are giving us tremendous. It is my privilege and my wholesome thanks to call on Mrs. Viola Alabi of Mnet. Yeah.
Even 20 years is not easy. It's a great deal for us. It's a great deal for us.
I mean, I think that's fantastic. I didn't realize how old our industry is. I mean, I think we've come so far, considering we've had 20 years and we've achieved so much in just 20 years. I can only imagine what we will achieve in about 10 more years from now, because where we are today, you know, our films are getting stronger, they're getting better. So in about 10 years from now, who knows what our films will be like.
I've shared, in 20 years of that time, I've shared 8 years of mine as well. So it's a we call it a coming of age, not yet, but it's a good time to celebrate actually, because it's a milestone that we have been able to, our predecessors have been able to put our face and a name on the map, you know. So it's a good time to make remarks.
Yeah, 20 years of toddling and 20 years of cracking a brain, 20 years of sleepless nights, 20 years of reading, 20 years of expectations from our government, and hopefully we pray they come on board and help us hack things like piracy and really make Nollywood the brand it's supposed to be, because as it is, I can hit my hand on my chest and tell you Nollywood is like the only sector that launders the image of this country, the culture of this country, the beliefs of this country abroad and all through the all everywhere in the world.
A lady I admire, her name is Betty Rabo. You know, Betty Rabo said, you know, to succeed, the trick is to go into it afraid. You know, Nollywood was a risk for those who started at the beginning investing their money into it. Today the story is that millions of people have benefited. You know, we have an industry that employs thousands of people. We have Nigerians, Africans in Africa and in the diaspora who identify with what Nollywood is doing. And we have an entire country of Nigeria for whom Nollywood, you know, has singularly stood as the one industry that projected Nigeria positively to the world at the time that Nigeria was going through an international credibility crisis. You know, so Nollywood, 20 years, it's amazing for me, you know, what Nollywood has achieved. It's a growing industry, but I will give us a pat on the back.
There are quite a few things that need to be worked on, but I don't know. One thing, nah. A few things, more dedication, you know, looking more at what we're getting, at the quality of what we're projecting, more than the value financially that we are getting back from the movie. I see a lot of movies for profit. And the moment they start making movies for movies, I think we'll be on the right path. So that's one thing.
You must continue to improve. We must continue to improve. At least now you can actually select actors that do just film. You have those that do just TV. So slowly we can actually start to decipher who is who and what is what, who belongs to who and what belongs to what. So with time, we're growing. We're growing and we're growing to be better.
Oh, Nollywood in 20 years. What do I say? God has been faithful. You see, a newborn baby was born 20 years ago, and now he's grown. So I think that we have many more years to come. And long life and prosperity to Nollywood. And I know that the best, we are just about to start. We've not started yet. God is taking us somewhere, and we will get there, because I know Nollywood, we will finish well.
I'm the bunch. You only have one life to live. If you're lucky, then you might get two. I was down, so down, took the hit. Was a miracle that got me through. I've seen the world, paid my dues.
And of course, veteran actor, writer, Mr. Kevin Ekweyambasa. I saw you a few minutes ago. Please, if you are here, join us for this historic moment. Please join us.
I mean, from the kind of films you see these days, they are far improved from what we used to have in the past. And like I've always said, the industry is just evolving. People should be patient, right? Rome was not built in a day, like I always say. Comparison with other industries in the world, right, it's not it. We are our own. We're growing our own. They should let it grow. Right? Yes, there will be criticism, but criticism, constructive ones, that will make the industry go.
To call this case. So we go. N O L